our next planet, planet Saturn.
Saturn. I love Saturn.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, Jupiter, Saturn.
That's a Saturn.
I know how much.
Planets.
Saturn has rings, and the rings orbit around the planet Saturn. Can you see that Saturn has rings?
Yeah.
There's ice in Saturn's rings. Yes. And there's ice and frozen things, and then
Rocks.
they're not made out of solid. Can you ice skate on them? No. If we pretended you wanted to ice skate on those rings, you really cannot. The rings are not solid. They're pieces. And they're made of ice, but also out of dust, rock, and empty space. So these rings are not solid. Other planets also have rings, but Saturn has the most rings. Scientists think that there are 10,000 rings or even more around Saturn.
More around Saturn.
They're very wide and they're very fat.
Oh.
So they're very wide and very thick.
Very
That would be
wide and
another
very
word.
thick.
There are at least 56 moons that orbit Saturn. How many moons does Earth have?
One.
And how many moons does Jupiter have?
79.
79. And how many moons does Saturn have? 56. The largest moon that Saturn has is called Titan.
Ooh, what is Titan?
That's a picture of Titan. Titan is Saturn's largest moon.
I want to say it.
Try to listen. Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun. It's the second largest planet. Who knows what's the largest planet?
Jupiter.
Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system.
Well, how about the sun is a bigger planet?
Is the sun a planet? No, the sun is a star, and all the planets orbit the sun because it's a star. It's bigger than even all the planets combined.
It's even like a star.
Saturn again is a gas planet. So Jupiter is a gas planet. Saturn is a gas planet. Deep inside the planet, there's something called the core. The very middle. It's made out of rock. The very center of the planet is made out of rock, but it's a gas planet. It's actually a gas planet. On planet Saturn, wind blows very fast. Sometimes it goes as fast as 1,100 miles per hour.
Whoa.
That's more than 5 times faster than any tornado on planet Earth. That's very fast. Yeah, tornado is when we have winds like this on planet Earth. So the winds on Saturn they can go up to 1,100 miles per hour. Saturn is very big, but it's one of the lightest planets. One of the gases that exist on Saturn is called helium. And that gas is what we use when you go to Kroger and you get a balloon and the balloon floats.
Oh, yeah.
That balloon has helium in it. So planet Saturn has the same kind of gas that when you go to Kroger and they pump special air for that balloon to float, that's called helium. Here's a picture of our solar system, and there's an arrow pointing to Saturn in relationship to the other planets.
How about Pluto? Pluto
guys remember how many days is 1 year on Earth?
24 hours.
1 year, not 1 day. 1 year, 365 days. So every 365 days, you have a birthday. If you lived on Saturn,
What?
it's 10,756 days. You will not have a birthday for every 10,756 days.
How old would you?
I'm sorry.
How old would you? Oh, we were on Saturn.
You will be days old.
Yeah,
Maybe
Joshua?
not even a few days old. It's-
Oh, no.
Maybe a few hours. I have to divide it. I need a computer. That's a lot of.
Time.
That's a lot of. That's a lot of days.
What? You would be too much.
Maybe.
If you were born
Joshua
very
just told us.
early,
How long is 1 day on planet Earth, Joshua?
24.
24 what? 24 hours. 1 day on planet Saturn is 11 hours. So Saturn spins around its own axis very fast. Earth has how many moons?
One.
And how many moons does Saturn have?
56.
56 moons. Okay, so